Hey everyone, it's John here from Hot Take Hockey, back with another video. And this video, I'm going to be reacting to Puck Empire's top 100 players list going into the 2021-2022 NHL season. Of course, if you're new, I hope you subscribe. Hope to see you more on this channel. Hit the like button. Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments section, and I hope to hear from you guys on your thoughts on this list and some content suggestions as well. So let's get right into it. Puck Empire's top 100 players. So I don't think there's goalies on this, so we're going to react and see what's up. Okay, so I'm just looking at this now, and I'm already seeing the heavy debate from people because people are going to see Matthews at 3 and Draisaitl at 5, and you know you're going to get a bunch of the Oilers fans. I'm all right with that top 5. I think McDavid, McKinnon are your 1-2 punch. Then Matthews at 3 I think is fine. Like, I think if I made one switch, it'd maybe be Kucherov at 3 just so you have Matthews and Draisaitl 4 and 5, but I'm fine with that top 5. I don't think there's much of an issue. I think Draisaitl in that top 5. It makes sense. Crosby at 6. I think right now Crosby might be a little bit high. I'm just thinking going into the new season, and he's also going to be injured and stuff. But I'm okay with Crosby at 6. I think he still provides a lot. People try to take things away from Crosby. He still provides a lot for the Pens, man. To me, he's easily a top 10 player. Some people will disagree, but I still think he's a top 10 player. Marchand at 7. I'm cool with that. Makar at 8. Where's Hedman at 16? Ooh, I think we're overrating. I love Makar, don't get me wrong, but Makar and Hedman, that much of a gap when there's debate that Hedman could be better. And I think Hedman overall is better. Makar had a better season, but I disagree with that. Mark Stone at 9. I don't know about that. I think I love Mark Stone, but Artemi Panarin, I think even Marner's too high, man. I'm okay with Marner top 20. I think Marner's a bit high. Okay, I just don't. Eichel at 14. I don't know if we're putting Eichel at 14 just because we didn't see him, and I don't know. I'll see the rest of the list, but Barkov at 15. I think I'm okay with that, but I think Barkov a little bit higher. Like, I'm just thinking Braden Point went off at some points in the playoffs, but I'm just thinking Barkov overall maybe. I think Rantanen might be too high, to be honest. 17. I think that's not bad, but Huberdeau at 19. I think Huberdeau and Rantanen should be around the same spot, but I even might take. Well, that's tough. Again, I'll give this guy or whoever did this a break, or maybe they did it collectively, but I just think McAvoy, I thought McAvoy was really underrated, so the fact that they do have McAvoy at 18 and Fox at 20, okay, I need to look at the next few, and then we'll react more and be like, bro, what is going on? Because I just need to see the rest. So let's switch to the next 21. Pettersson. Ooh, Pettersson over Pasta. Oh my god, Kane at 24. Kane. No. Patty Kane's got to be around here, man. I'm sorry. Marner at 12 and Kane at 24. What are we saying? I'm sorry. No, it can't be that much of a gap. Kane's got to easily be in the top 15. Mark Stone at 9 and Kane at 24. Again, we were just looking at the defense. I've always had this argument with people. Yes, is a forward that much more valuable if they can play top-notch defense? Of course. But what are you paid to do as a forward? What are you supposed to do? Like, I'm just thinking, yes, you recognize the presence of Stone as a defensive player, as a Selke candidate, but it can't be that much of a gap, man. Patty Kane at 24, that's disrespectful. Claude Giroux behind him. Bro, did we not watch? Giroux cannot be that high. And Ovechkin at 35. How is Giroux ahead of Ovechkin? Man, I'm sorry. Giroux's not that player anymore. Giroux is too high, man. Giroux is way too high. I think DeBrincat's too high. I like the take on Ehlers. I like the take on Ehlers for sure. Oh my god. I didn't even think Pacioretty. How is Pacioretty ahead of Patrick Kane? I must be just on a different planet right now. Roman Josi, I'm okay with that. I think just off my own bias, I'd probably have Josi higher. I would definitely have Josi over Dougie Hamilton, 100%. I'd put Hamilton lower. For me, Dougie Hamilton is not 27. I'd say I'm taking Pietrangelo. I'm taking Josi. I'm probably even potentially taking. I even think Theodore might be too high. Devon Taves, I think, might be too high. I would say Devon Taves is lower, man. I got to see who else is here. John Carlson, Aaron Ekblad, Svechnikov. Mackenzie Weegar's too high. Bro, this guy went from underrated to a top 50 player. There is no way. Okay, I like Hurdle at 50. I like Hurdle there. Scheifele, oh my god, that's so... How is Gallagher ahead of Kachuk, Besser, and Scheifele? Okay, Bro, oh my god. Some of these guys that should be underrated, this man's putting way too high. How is Gallagher top half stance? Come on, come together here. Where's Suzuki at? How is Gallagher ahead of Suzuki? Where is Suzuki at? I want to specifically find Suzuki. How is Suzuki at 74, but Gallagher is at 48? Tavares and Barzal. I feel like Tavares and Barzal should be a little bit higher. Tavares and Barzal, for me, should be ahead of a few of these forwards, man. And again, I think Kaprizov's so sick, but DeBrincat, Kaprizov, even Stammer should not be that high. How is Stamkos at 30, but Scheifele is at 52? We're not talking about 2015. This is 2021. You say right here, we are going into the 2021-2022 season. That's your ranking based on going into this new season. I'm sorry. You are out of your mind if you're putting Stammer at 30 and Scheifele at 52. And even Mika, bro. How does Mika fall below, like, Hintz? Hintz, I thought was always, like, these guys that are supposed to be underrated, this guy's, like, actually overrating. It's like a complete flip. I'm sorry. Mackenzie Weegar at 47? Are we out of our, like... No. I'm sorry, no. There's already defensemen I'm seeing are better. Like, I'm okay with Pelech at 57, but that might be a little bit of a reach. I like Chikrin at 59. You might even be higher, to be honest. I could see... Bro, I'm sorry. I'm taking Chikrin over Weegar. 100%. 100%. John Carlson should even be higher on this list, man. I get Devon Taves had a really good year, but I'm still taking like a couple of those guys like John Carlson over him. Oh my god. How is Bjorkstrand ahead of Nylander? Okay. Wow. Muzzin at 66. Again, I think Muzzin's always really underrated, but this guy has him high. Muzzin at 66. Oh, Habs fans are going to get pissed. Suzuki at 74 and 77 for Jeff Petrie. I'm just thinking, where is Quinn Hughes? Quinn Hughes is not on this list. Where's Riley's at 94? Oh my god, I wasn't even thinking. Riley at 94. Are we out of our minds? Riley below Buchnevich, Hyman, Deneau, Jack Hughes. I'm sorry, Nah. Riley still puts up like, what, almost 40 points in 50-something games or 35 or whatever. Wow. Jeff Petrie at 77. Look at this disrespect. Nurse at 86. Riley at 94. It must be the analytics, man. Weegar at 47. Weegar's good. I like Weegar. And again, I thought he was massively underrated, but this guy just completely overrated. I'm trying to see other... I think... Oh my god. Aho should be higher. Oh my god. How is Stamkos, Landeskog, DeBrincat, how are these guys ahead of Aho? Bro, we must not watch Carolina enough. These guys have these guys over... Oh my god. I'm sorry. So I don't even know. There's just a lot of criticism here. I know it's hard to make a 100 list, man, but I'm sorry. Some of these takes are just recency bias I'm seeing and analytics, like analytical heavy, man. Because, well, I'm just even thinking, how is Giroux and Stammer so high? This is not 2016. It would be one thing if it was like resumes or something. Then Stammer's, of course, high. But like, I'm even trying to see, like, Vrana's here. So where's Larkin? No Larkin. I don't understand how... I think Buchnevich had a good year. How is Buchnevich on this list, but not, like, Larkin and... Wait, I just thought... Where's Horvat? Is Horvat on this list? He must be. Horvat's not here. Canucks fans, no Horvat, no Quinn Hughes. I mean, you could even make an argument for JT Miller to be on this list. Like, I'm sorry, JT Miller. I might be taking JT Miller over Buchnevich and Hyman, bro. Like, I think Samuel Girard's been so underrated, but I'm sorry. If you're putting Samuel Girard over Morgan Riley, you are out of your mind. How is Mantha ahead of Horvat? I'm sorry. This list is, you always want to be respectful and respect people's takes, but some of this list, Puck Empire, what are you saying? This is some bad takes. I like following these guys, but again, you can have your own opinion or whatever, but these are some bad takes, man. Gallagher at 48, and you have all these guys below him. Gallagher's great, man. But again, I think if I'm making, maybe I need to make a top 100 list, and then if I get ripped into, I get ripped into. But you know what? I think my biggest thing is you have to go based on the skill level of like how you see that player currently, not just what that guy did or just based on one. If you're going to go based on one set of like requirements, like if you're going to go like analytics heavy, you have to make that known in your list. You can't just say top 100 list and analytics driven and have a guy 30 spots ahead because he had certain percentages. Like, you have to balance it, man. I'm sorry if we're really putting Patty Kane at 24 and some of these guys in the top 10. I don't know, man. I'm missing other guys that should be here, like Horvat. Like, I'm trying to think. Timo Meier, like, he didn't have a good year. If we're going off guys that didn't have a good year, Meier didn't have a good year. Yeah, where's Werenski and Seth Jones? Klingberg at 97. That even seems low. Man, you guys let me know what you think, but I think these are some L's, man. Bjorkstrand so high. Like, Gallagher at 48? I'm sorry, you know there's a question mark in your evaluation if you have Sebastian Aho that close to Gallagher. Again, I love Gallagher, but there's no way Gallagher's ahead of Scheifele. There is absolutely no way Gallagher's ahead of Scheifele. Scheifele's averaging over a point per game and is up there for centerman in the league, and you have him below Gallagher, and even below Svech, even below like some of these, like how, well no, Aho's ahead of, but Scheifele. Also, I'm just editing right now, but how is Slavin at 80? Tell me how Slavin's at 80. And then you have, I love Muzz, but how do you have all these defensemen over Slavin? Like Slavin, Petrie, like these guys are way too low. And when I think about it even more, like, I'm taking Slavin over some of these guys in a heartbeat. Slavin's got to be higher than this. He's got to be top 60, top 65, easy. But man, even like Giordano didn't have a great year. Like, how are these guys? How is Spurgeon at 76 and Riley is at 94? The disrespect. I cannot believe Riley's below some of these guys. Because what? He had a little bit less of a strong year defensively. Again, if we're going off defensive numbers, Shabbat, I'm going to search up right now. Shabbat at 82. How many points did Shabbat put up? If we're going to criticize, like, people are always on this train of criticizing Riley. Let me see. Let me see what's up here with Shabbat's numbers. Because I actually love Shabbat. I'm okay with Shabbat ranked at 82, but Riley should be right there then. Riley had more points than Shabbat, and Shabbat was worse defensively. And I can honestly, I could put a lot of confidence in, if we look at analytics too, he's probably worse defensively. So there's no reason to have Riley below. And again, if Riley's below Shabbat, it's like right there. But I'm sorry, Riley's got to be in around here, man. Easily. We're going too much, man. Riley's 100% got to be in the top 60 when I'm looking at this. Yeah, there's no way Riley's below these guys. Like, Suzuki's got to be higher. Going into this, bro, did we not, if we're going recency, like, some of this is just all flip, man. And Kyle Connor below, how is Kyle Connor below Bjorkstrand? Again, I'm sorry. The disrespect to some of these Canucks guys. Like, you have Besser in an okay spot. But the fact that, where is Quinn Hughes and Bo Horvat? Like, I thought I was tripping. I was like, where is Horvat? You have, like, Ryan Strome over Horvat. You have Tatar. I can't believe Tatar is actually in this top 100 over a Horvat. I'll say this. They got most of the people. Like, I'd say in this top 100, just kind of scanning it. And, again, I haven't evaluated it, like, so close for a while here. But it's like, I'd say they have 80 of the 100 right. But the order is just messed. The order's bad. But I'd say they have about 80 of the 100 right. So at least they have that going. I mean, they still have some validity in that. But anyways, you guys let me know. I think the biggest ones for me is this is coming from a biased sense, but also just a sense of like, he had one kind of rough year defensively. Riley's way too low. I mean, if the fact that Riley's borderlining not even being in the top 100 is insane. I'm okay with where Brody's at, but like even like the year Brody had, Muzzin should not be that significantly higher than him. But I'll also just make the point of Vrana. This is heavy recency bias. It's 72. Vrana at 72. Just off this list, Washington must be feeling pretty garbage about that trade. Yeah, I mean, there's some parts of this that are really bad. I mean, Patty Kane that low is pretty atrocious. Giroux should not be right there with Kane. Giroux's way past his prime. I love Giroux. He's still a top 50 player probably, but like lower 50. Like he's probably... Giroux is... maybe not even top 50. Giroux's got to be below Scheifele. And, I mean, Gallagher's not there. Like, Giroux's probably in around here. Where, like, Backstrom and Kopitar are, you put Giroux there. So top 60, top 65. Yeah, I can't believe he has Giroux at 25. Yossi, I'm okay with that. Yossi, I would take Yossi over Hamilton. But yeah, there's just a few issues with the order, man. The order is bad, but no Horvat, no Quinn Hughes. There's some hate towards the Canucks, it seems like. And again, and just in my mind, I was trying to think of like anyone else. Okay, wait, I just realized something. Where is Heiskanen? Oh my, where is Heiskanen? You have Jason Robertson, who just had his first year, and it was a very good first year. Where is Heiskanen? I cannot believe I'm looking at Buchnevich being on this list and no Heiskanen. Man, they forgot some guys. Is Dallas not getting the love? I mean, they put Sagan on this list, and Sagan didn't even play last year. Where was Sagan again? I saw him. Yeah, there. I mean, I don't know how Sagan's ahead of Scheifele when he's not playing, and we know Scheifele's a lot more consistent. Sagan goes through his streaks. There's a lot of Stars fans that would say Heiskanen is the number one guy on the back end. Wow. And I was also just thinking, I mean, people hate on Doughty all the time, but I'm taking Doughty over Sam Girard. I'm still taking Doughty over Sam Girard. I like Sam Girard, and I've always thought he's underrated, but the fact that he's on this list, I mean, there's some of the defensemen here, man. The evaluation process, like, also, someone that's not getting the respect, and the fact that Gallagher's at 48, where is Brian Rust? Like, Rust is so underrated, man, apparently. I guess that's another guy I'm putting on my underrated list. Where's Brian Rust? Gallagher's at 48? Go look at Rust's numbers. Buddy was borderlining a point per game and plays the game like, you want to talk about the old coaches talking about, he plays the game the right way. Like, Rust? Where's Rust at? I'm sorry, I'm taking Rust over some of these guys. Like Booch, I mean, if Gallagher, based on the evaluation process here, if Gallagher is at 48, Rust has got to be on this list. Not even a question. Seriously, though, where is Provorov? Like, I think Provorov and Ryan Ellis are, like, the fact that DeBrincat's at 29, Stammer's at 30, and you have Scheifele chilling at 52. Even Aho at 43, like, have we not seen how good Aho is? Yeah, I don't know. I even think, like, Garland over Nylander, like, Taves is such a question mark. Bjorkstrand, like, no. Yeah, let me know if you think of anyone else that's snubbed here. So this is not me trying to establish a good, proper list, but it's just me thinking about it and going, where are these guys? So I'm thinking Suzuki's way too low. I'm thinking, where is Quinn Hughes? Where is Bo Horvat? Where is Miro Heiskanen? Where is Ivan Provorov? I said the other names throughout the video, but you guys get the gist of it. There's some big snubs here, but I would say mostly the order is messed up bad. Especially in that middle, like this, I'm seeing names here that should be way higher. So, anyways, if I missed anything else, maybe I'll add it into editing, or just you guys drop the comments of a player they're missing here. I'm sure I missed a few in terms of evaluation and just in terms of a little bit of constructive criticism. But, hey, respect to Puck Empire for getting the guts. It's not easy to put 100 list out, or a top 50 list out, or top 20 D-man, top 20 centers, top 20 wingers. All those lists, you know you're going to get backlash. You're never going to have people being like, yo, like, it's very rare. Maybe for 80, 90% of the feedback, you're going to be like, yo, this is a fire list. But for the most part, you're always going to get backlash. So respect for them for at least putting it out there. I don't agree with a lot of it, but I'll put the respect out that they put the list. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe to this channel. If you want more videos like this, me reacting to this kind of stuff, let me know. Drop a like and leave your thoughts in the comment section. This was John from Hot Take Hockey. Have a good one. Peace out.